could be time to award the perfect right play, right time submission from DJ. Clutch like a fox. Or maybe the last play was best, with the one and only JCR taking the glide's ankles for this impressive drive. Help us award 100,000 VC right now. Pick your top play.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is the club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kevin Durant,
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. And around this time of the season, we start to see some rotation changes. Doris, teams trying to balance player health while also staying competitive.
I think this is why the roster changes, having more players available via the G League, the bigger numbers, helps a team. You have a chance for more players to have a breakout season, to prove they deserve a bigger role as the season heats up. I love it, Brian.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Zion Williamson. Alex Caruso is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Scotty Barnes, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Now here's Durant. To the left side wing. Inside. From 11 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
That's just such confidence when Kevin Durant gets into that mid-range jumper. Like, forget about it, defense. It's over.
Fade away. Hart pulls it in. Caruso finds Williamson. The Warriors pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And think about this, that game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Curry passes to Brooks. Back to Curry. Durant against Brooks. Hield from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Curry. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's Hart on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Hart passes to Williamson. Shoots over Curry. Williamson with the bucket.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Hield. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Pass to Curry. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Zubats.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Team foul. At the line for the Nets, Ivica Zubats. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Hield. To the middle. And here's Drummond. Over Williamson. Drummond with the bucket.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Hart. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Nets making their last shot. Durant against Brooks. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on even to Zubats.
I'll tell you, with his rapid-fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Nets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Williamson. Pass to Durant for 3. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Durant's got 7.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Brooks with it. Outside Curry. Back to Brooks. Now Drummond. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Drummond's got his second bucket on the night. Williamson right side. Back to Caruso. Hield against Hart. Pass to Caruso. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Barnes. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. And he makes it on the layup.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Pass to Claxton. Over to the wing. Caruso against Curry.
Warriors foul. Andre Drummond. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
Team for Brooklyn, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
And Caruso drops them both. And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing by 5. Outside Hield. Durant against Brooks. Back to Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Tell you what, the defense does a good job on Buddy Hield. This guy just so good at concentrating through a contest.
Hard against Hield. Caruso right side. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Shoots. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 9.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, Steph Curry's ability to finish at the rim through contact with his frame, nothing short of extraordinary.
It's Hart on the wing. Lets the three fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Brooks. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Cleveland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here.
Dylan Brooks at the line for 2.
And Brooks drops them both. The Nets with a lead. Outside Thibault. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Takes one from 10 feet. He squares up and sinks it.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Claxton. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Nets lead by 4. Now Brooks. Poke loose. Outside Thibault. Pass to Claxton. Right through the D for the layup. And now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
And it's Smart missing. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Claxton. Harris outside. Here's Claxton. The 3 from Craig. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pounded by Harris. Olynyk with the ball. This one for 3. On target from range.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Pass to Craig. Back to Thibault. To the paint. Here's Nance. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And the Nets making a change here. McDermott's checked in.
You know, even though Larry Nance doesn't handle it on every possession, you can expect him to be a factor on the defensive end and on the glass.
Olynyk. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Smart for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
In the first 2 minutes.
Pounded by Harris. Smart outside. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Brooks. Fires the 3. No good. The Nets go the other way with it. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Here's Craig. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pounded by Harris. Nance pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Thibault. Craig on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dwight Powell.
At the line for the Nets, Torrey Craig. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Craig nails both of them.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Smart outside. Pass to Powell. Here's Olynyk. He's guarded by Nance. The shot by Olynyk, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Thibault with it. The 3 from Craig. Nails it from 3.
Torrey Craig.
Craig's got 5 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Now Brooks. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's a second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Thibault. Harris left side. Out to Craig. 3-pointer. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K.
Oh, Lord.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Barnes is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Hield in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Stolen by Caruso. Outside Durant. The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Smart outside. It's rebounded by Zubats. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Caruso, and no good. Smart with the defensive effort. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Launches a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Here's Hart. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
And he makes the first. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
This is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
And again, no good by Golden State. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Durant. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Outside Hart. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. Warriors with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. With the teardrop. Got a hand on it. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Durant. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Golden State calls
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Williamson's checked in for Brooklyn. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Curry passes to Hield. Here's Smart to stop the run. The shot no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Williamson. Over Drummond. Williamson, no good.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
It's Hart on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The fader. Barnes with the rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And it's Hield missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Durant, the pass to Hart. Here's Claxton. Durant with it, guarded by Hield. From deep. And they get it back. Out left to the wing. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Drummond. Pass to Hield. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Curry against Caruso. Now Williamson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Warriors basketball.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's a 16-point game. Smart passes to Curry. Now here's Drummond, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart willing and able to get himself to the line.
Smart. Taking 2.
That one misses. So we can't get either to fall. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Ryan, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to team first? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Here's Curry. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. Hield passes to Drummond. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Back to Caruso. Pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Durant against Hield. Pulls up. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going for the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Pass to Caruso. Outside Hart. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Drummond. Hart against Curry. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Williamson. And here's Caruso. Outside Hart. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Hield on the wing. Knocks it loose. Smart outside. Shoots over Hart. And it's Smart missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Offensive rebound. Caruso, the pass to Durant. Hart with it from outside the arc. That shot missing. 3 on 3. Up top, Curry. Caruso against Curry. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Hart. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. 16.
So both teams making some changes here. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Harris outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Craig. Olynyk against Nance. Now Harris. Clock at 6. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
When Joe Harris is looking to score the basketball, defenses can overcommit. They do there and commit the foul.
The line for 2.
McDermott's checked in for Zion Williamson. He hits the second from the line. The Warriors shooting just 38% in this quarter. Curry passes to Brooks. Over McDermott. And it's Brooks missing. Brooklyn in total control. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Craig. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Craig's gone 1 of 5 from the field. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Harris. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Catch and shoot. Is that Joe Harris' specialty? I think it is.
Pounded by Harris. Here's Powell. Oh, great D that time from Craig.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Here's Harris. With the second effort, it's good. Off the glass. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Joe Harris known as a shooter, but make no mistake, this guy will mix it up on the glass. Great offensive rebound right there.
Curry finds Powell. And here's Olynyk. He's guarded by Nance. tipped away. Second chance effort, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
So the Nets making a switch here. Zubats checked in.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And here's McDermott. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Second chance shot, and Zubats with the lay-in. And the Nets lead by 17.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Outside for Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over McDermott. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Brooks has got 5 now.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Harris. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Brooks outside. Curry against Harris. Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Harris against Curry. Pass to McDermott. Nance in the post. Powell covers. Brooks against McDermott. Fires in the triple.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Outside Curry. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good.
Now you think about it, over time, Joe Harris has made himself a viable option as an NBA player. He's got such offensive versatility.
And Harris drops them both. Outside Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
And so it's Brooklyn in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Nets?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now we just gotta, bring the same energy to the second half.
And that's gonna do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start.
The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Ivica Zubac's out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Hart in a 2-guard. The shot. Nice shot from the wing. Hart's got 14. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Brooks against Durant. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry against Caruso. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Drummond. On the break. Curry with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And it's Brooks missing. Well, the Nets shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. To the wing on the left. Pass to Hart. Back to Williamson. Up and over Brooks. Williamson, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
And Durant gets it to go. 18 points for him.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant's doing some work right now.
Barnes against Williamson. Barnes passes to Hield. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
The BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Brooks outside. Caruso against Curry. Here's Drummond. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
From 15 feet away. And again, it's Brooklyn.
80% shooting to start the 3rd, 4 for 5.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this 3rd quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Brooks. Rebound Brooklyn. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Smart's checked in for the Warriors. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Hield. From deep, sinks the tray. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Hard against Hield. Caruso, left side. Over Smart. Caruso misses. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Hard against Barnes. Smart outside. Pass to Barnes. Brooks outside. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
Now Williamson. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Knocked away. Stolen by Caruso. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
And the jam by Drummond.
Shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Pass to Caruso. Hard against Hield. Again, the net score.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Smart outside. Now Brooks. Got a piece of it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Pass to Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Brooklyn making some changes. Craig comes in for Williamson. And it's Thibault in for Hart. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Craig. Up and over Brooks. They get the rebound. Claxton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Powell, he's checked in for Brooks. And a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in. And the free throw, no good. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Powell, the rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Warriors shooting a disappointing 38%. Smart for 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Barnes against Craig. On the wing, Durant. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Powell, and that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Back to Smart. Fires the 3. Thibault with the board. Brooklyn's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Durant. Can he keep it going? The shot misses. This Warrior squad is struggling. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Nance, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Larry Nance Jr.
Barnes against Craig. It's Smart on the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Well, Brooklyn's shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
How about the body control Kevin Durant has? My goodness gracious, takes the punishment and makes the shot anyway.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Craig.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
McDermott's checked in for Craig. That one's no good. Now Durant. 26 points for him. And Nance with the slam.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
Pass to Barnes. Now here's Smart, hounded by Harris. Powell, left side. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. Outside Durant. Here's Thibault. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Barnes. Pass to Smart. To the inside. Shot left block. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Thibault. Durant with it. Here's McDermott. He's guarded by Barnes. Outside Thibault. Olynyk against Nance. Pass to Durant. Puts up a 3. Smart grabs a miss.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Olynyk up top. Outside Barnes. Back to Olynyk. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Zubats, he's checked in for Nance. It's stolen by Olynyk. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Outside Curry. Over to the left wing. The shot by Olynyk, no good. The Nets shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to McDermott. Now here's Durant. We've got 13 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Curry with it. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
And the 2nd free throw is good. And as we conclude the 3rd, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Dylan Brooks. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Olynyk in at the 4-man spot. That's the Warriors 5. Curry against Caruso. Pass to Zubats. Outside Hart. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Brooks. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Outside Hart. Just 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board and a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Outside heel. Here's Curry. Brooks outside. Let's go with a three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Hart. Pass to Claxton. And here's Caruso. Over Curry. Caruso with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 20.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Olynyk. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Pass to Craig. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Personal foul. Second team.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Dubs, Dillon Brooks. 2 shots.
And Brooks drops them both. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Back to Caruso. Pass to Hart. Caruso against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. No good. A bit long that time.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
And the Nets making a change here. Durant's checked in.
At the line for 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Here's Williamson. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Durant against Brooks. The steal. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Durant. The Warriors pull it in, and the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Clock at 6. From the line. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Brooklyn ball. It's Hart on the wing. To end the drought. Warriors with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Stolen by Caruso. Out on his own on the break. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's about positioning and length, and Kevin Durant gets up and is ready for the throwdown.
Curry passes to Olynyk. On the wing, Brooks. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hart goes in. Healed with the defensive effort.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Caruso. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game. Scotty Barnes checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Scotty.
Warriors on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Durant inside. Brooks defending. Durant with the bucket. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
And the Warriors call time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Give it up for your Warriors dance team.
Caruso against Curry. And there's the lob. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Just 5 to shoot. Barnes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
The Nets shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Claxton. Hart against Drummond. Hart can't hit. The Warriors have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. A step back shot. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Fires from the line, and that one good. And the Nets lead by 17.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Hart. Out to the right wing. Curry against Caruso. It's stolen by Barnes. Curry finds Hield. Looking to get it going. Deflected. They recover it. And that one's good. Now here's Caruso. Right wing. Pass to Hart. Back to Caruso. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Stephen Curry, and he drops it first. Zubats, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Alex Caruso at the line for 2.
And Caruso drops them both. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And stolen by Durant. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Curry passes to Drummond. Up and in on the layup.
I'll tell you what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Give it up one more time for your Warriors. 16.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Caruso drops them both. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Curry passes to Drummond. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
At the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Kept alive. And Williamson gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 18.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Down low. Out to Hield. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're pushing it up. Durant against Brooks. Back to Durant. Clock at 4. Ooh, poked away from deep three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors basketball.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Durant, the pass to Zubats. Over Drummond, and Brooklyn again with a bucket.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
And here's Curry on the wing. Brooks. Back to Curry. Pass to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A little mid-range shot is up. And there's another one for the Warriors. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Kevin Durant.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Williamson. Craig comes in for Durant. Stevens is checked in for Claxton. And it's Thibault in for Caruso. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. McDermott's checked in for Zubac.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Lamar Stevens at the line for two.
And he makes both free throws. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Six to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside Thibault. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this is all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, you know.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson along.